Welcome back to my channel. Rechelle Mackay here. Happy brand new week to you. Shine bright, babes. Today's date is what is today? We're in pretty much the last week of July. Today is the 29th. So we're heading into August on Thursday. Very exciting. August has a complete different energy to July, I can tell you. Planet-wise, it is a whole other scope. So how freaking exciting. Cancer, if you know Cancer star sign, it is all about the emotions and grounding and home body and stuff, whereas Leo's all about that fun and that great energy and bringing that life back into what it is that you want to do. So, got lots of things to share with you at the end of the video, as always, and I'm going to let you choose your card, and I'll be back. So the deck I'm going to use today for you to choose from is the Colette Baron Spirit Animal Oracle. So if you love animals, it's a really good time for us to be connecting. Animals, I don't know whether you know, but with animals, we all have a spirit animal. So if it's a spirit animal is something you always see or you're always really truly connected to, something that really just have that. And it doesn't have to be an animal that, you know, is in your life. It can be an animal that is something very exotic and very different, you know, like a tiger or a bear or an elephant, whatever it is, a peacock. But animals have this high vibration of speaking to us. And whenever I use this deck, I like to, you know, really trust what comes through and what the animal is trying to tell us. So what I'm going to do this week is I'm going to choose 3 cards, and I'm going to also do the reading on the card, what it means for this week, but also do a reading around, you know, what that animal sort of speaks to us through, just very simply for you. So I'm going to let you choose, as I said before, and yeah, we'll go from there. So here we go. Hey, here we go. Let's do it. Wow. Okay, here we go. First card I got was so they're all from the same deck. This week we're doing all the same cards from the same deck, sorry. So the first card I chose for use is Squirrel Spirit. And Squirrel is all about believing in yourself. So for the things that you're wanting to do in your life right now, the things that you're wanting to change, the things that you and I keep bringing up that same word, by the way, you know, and I do feel like the people that are attracted to my channel are, they're ready to make that change. They want to step from here to there. So that's why that keeps coming through for me, because I feel right now the people that are energetically attracted to my messages are going through change in some way, shape or form. So Squirrel Spirit is saying to you that you need to believe in yourself first. That's the first thing. You know, it's always courage before confidence. So, and courage comes from believing in yourself. When we believe in ourselves, that is when things start to really shift and change around us. But when we don't believe in ourselves and we're stuck in the, you know, the self-doubt and the fear and the not believing in ourselves, we don't make those moves, we don't make those changes in our life, because that is the first thing. And any change or anything to do with anything we need to do in our life that needs to, you know, be a different directional change, we have to believe in ourselves first before we even make that decision. And I'm not saying perfection with that, I'm just saying one step into it. You know, it might just be, you know what, I fucking got this, I need to do this for me, and it's time for me to start really having my back, like you do your best friends. It's the same thing, you know, when we in our life, we have our mates back, but then we don't have ourselves. It doesn't make sense, right? So it's about, this week is about you having your own back and believing in yourself. I'm not saying 100%, but start to really believe in yourself more and the things that you want to do in your life. And it might just be that the smallest of changes. It might just be that you just need to take time for yourself more. Believe in yourself to do that. If you feel that and you want to do that, do that. So I'm not talking big change. It can just be the most smallest of things. Believe in yourself first. That is number one step. So I'm just going to read. That was my message on the card. So I'm just going to quickly read for you the message out of the book for you. So hang on a moment. What have we got here? Believe in your spirit, 57. Oh, the number on the card too is 57, if that resonates for you in some way. That could be a number that you may need to know. So what I'm going to read to you about this one is, I'm going to read to you. So Squirrel Spirit shows up when you need reminding that the acorns you have gathered and stowed away have enormous potential to grow. So relax into knowing that there is always enough and you have what it takes to co-create the reality you want to experience. So whether you just want to manifest stuff, whether it is that you want to live your life differently every day, you have what it takes, but it's up to you first to believe in yourself and to want to do those things for yourself. Then it says through diligent preparation, you have gained wisdom and strength. How much potential you have. Believe in yourself, for Spirit believes in you and wants you to know that you have enough and are enough. Doesn't that truth make you feel safe and secure? Question mark. It should, for you have everything you need right now. So I like to always say, whenever we're working around self-belief and we struggle with self-doubt or fear, that the first thing is courage with believing in yourself. So taking that step for you. And I always like to say to people that when we are going through, when we're scared in taking those steps, or we're scared in believing in ourselves because, what happens if I do it wrong, or whatever it is, right? For me, if your girlfriend came to you, or your mate come to you, or your anybody in your life, family, friends, whatever it is, and they were doubting themselves, what would you say to them? What would you say to those people in your life? So the message you'd say to them would be the exact same message you'd say to yourself. And if your mate came to you, self-doubt, fear, all the things, right? Because they don't believe in themselves, that you would tell them that you'd help them to believe in themselves more, right? That's what we do. So that's the message for you this week. And I really hope that you heard that really well, because you are enough, exactly as you are. And you have what it takes. We all do. Every single one of us. We're all unique in our own way. Okay, card number 2. You got Turkey Spirit. Right, Turkey says, give with gratitude and grace. So I would say the message for you with the turkey is, how much gratitude are you having every single day in your life? Or are you wanting things to be different and you aren't grateful for the things that you've already got? So it's almost like, and we all know the law of attraction is the more grateful you are, the more you attract. Because we have to see the little things in our life that are going well. And it could just be that you can get up every day and you can go to work, or you can walk. It doesn't have to be something big. As I always say, nothing needs to be big. It can just be the most smallest of things. So I would say to you, gratitude is something you really need to work on this week. You need to maybe grab yourself a journal and start writing down 3 things every day what you're grateful for before you go to bed is really ideal. Or first thing in the morning, whatever feels right for you. But gratitude comes with this amazing high energy vibration. You can't get any higher vibration than when we're in gratitude, right? And I know that there's times throughout the day, every week, we're talking about the daily routines where you don't feel that. I'm the same as you. We're all the same. Not every part of our life is a perfect picture, right? But if you can just make that practice once a day for yourself, and when you are feeling like things aren't going the way you want them to be, or are things the way you want them to be, yes, that's right, Rechelle, or the things that you would want them to be a different way, maybe just step back and go, okay, what are the things I'm really grateful for right now, instead of the things that I haven't got or haven't gotten to, or I'm not there in that space. Because the thing is, if we can look how far we've come and where we're at and be grateful for that space, and I'm talking even from the biggest of challenges and the biggest of heartaches, we still need to look at those things, because all them things have taught you lessons right through to today. So gratitude is a must in your world this week, you know. It might just be that you go to the beach, sit out in nature, as I always say, sit there with your animal and be grateful for the love that you receive from those things in your life, that you can do those things. So again, the smallest of things. I keep repeating myself in today's reading, but I always like to come back to the small things, because them things are the things that we see every single day and we are surrounded by every single day, you know. It's not the big things that we need to strive for. It's the everyday, it's the little steps, it's the step by step every single day that brings us closer to those things. And it also says grace. So grace to me is, you know, being grateful and being graceful in your life is an absolute beautiful blessing for all of us. So yeah, and I'll read to you what the Turkey Spirit says. So the number on the card is 61. So we have got, what does it say about the Turkey Spirit? I'll tell you, hang on a moment, sorry about this. Okay, so Turkey Spirit's message for you is that you always have the potential for manifesting a rich reality. For the turkey represents generosity and a celebration of abundance through giving to others. So you have a big satisfaction in helping other people and giving to other people. We all do, but some people want to work in this world of giving, whatever that is, more than, so of service. Give freely without expectation and you shall receive. Oh, that's a big one. So when we give, we shouldn't have expectation of what we're going to get back or what we're going to get from it. When we give from our heart, and we just love to give no matter what. You know, when we give from here, that is a higher vibration than giving from, you know, giving from the left hand and receiving from the right. We don't need to receive always. You know, the biggest satisfactions come from giving, and giving with just absolute love. And there doesn't need to be a price or a thing for you to receive back to you. Sorry for my glass on, but my eyes aren't very good. Align with it by sharing your good fortune with others, whether you give money, loving guidance, the gift of listening. Listening is a beautiful gift, isn't it? And kindness in any form. Give with gratitude and grace from a wellspring of love and compassion, knowing that Spirit will respond by giving you all that you need in this moment and all moments to come. What a beautiful message for you this week. Hope you enjoyed your message, card 2 choosers. Okay, card choosers number 3. You got the Groundhog Spirit. Okay, so for you, and the number on this card is 31. Does that resonate with you? What Groundhog says is time to let go. Okay, so you've been holding on to something that's been holding you back. So whether it be a relationship or something in your career, or whether it just be in, I'm feeling more towards a relationship, it is time for you to let go. Because for you to, you know, really find that path of truth for you and the other person involved, you need to let go and let God do its job. Pretty much allow the universe to work in the way it needs to. Instead of holding on to the what ifs, the what was, what could have been, you need to step into letting go and allowing God, or whoever you want to say, universe, whatever you want to say, to guide you and bring you back to whatever is for your highest vibration will come to you, no matter what. And there's a quote that says, I'm getting a little bit of a shaky leg. Okay, I'm just listening to what the message is. There's a quote that says, people that are meant for you will be in your life no matter what. Regardless of challenge or anything in that relationship, they will be in your life regardless. That's just how it happens. We don't need to force things. We need to allow things to happen. We can put it out there what we'd like, but then it's your job to let go and surrender to that. And that letting go, I don't deny letting go is fucking hard. Like, it is hard. I struggle with that myself big time. When I love somebody or something, I am a person that's always held on, but I'm learning as I do my daily practice that I'm only hurting myself when I don't let go and allow the universe to guide me in the way that needs to happen. So that's the message for you. I'm just sharing with you my story around that. But letting go pays a beautiful a gift to you when you do, because you will almost allow, you know, when you're holding onto something really tight and you're really scared and you don't want to let go of it, when we do let go of it, and this might just be letting go of pain or letting go of love as in what it was, but for you, when we let go of what it was and we just go, okay, I'm going to allow whatever needs to come for me, it will come for me. And letting go means almost you need to put it to the side and not take it on anymore. Because for us, all of us, you, everybody, when we let go, there's a whole other vibration again. We're not stressed. We're not holding on to things. There's no tension. It's almost you're just allowing it all to come through to you. And I know it's tough. I totally agree. It is tough letting go and surrendering. And, you know, some days are harder than others in whatever case you're in. But just know that when we do, letting go, that's what I want to say to you, sorry. So letting go too, we always think that if we let go, well then maybe that other person in my life will let go too. But believe me, you and I'm saying, if that is the case, well then they've let go. They don't want to pursue whatever it is that you want to hold on to or you want to come back to you. So if it wasn't meant to be for you, it won't be. So there's nothing you can do to, and I'm going to be really frank here, there's nothing you can do to hold on to something that wasn't anyway. So if it wasn't the, and I feel really almost like a little bit emotional about this decision for you, but I'm not saying ending either. I want to say that to you. I'm not saying ending, but what I am seeing is it's time to put it to the side and move on in your life and just let life give you what it needs to give you and allow what needs to happen for you in that relationship to be. And, you know, this card wasn't, you know, the most highest vibration, as I always like to give you as much as I can. But at the end of the day, you know, we've got to be real with facts in our life. And if you've chose this card, you've chose it. As I always say, there's no coincidence. There's no coincidences. It's real. This message, if you're here watching this, you are meant to hear this message. And get support around letting go. You know, if you are struggling, do things that's going to really help you light up, and be around people and things, and do things for yourself that's going to make you feel better about letting go if you are struggling with that, because that will help you to move through it. So I hope that relates to you and resonates with you somewhere for card choosers number 3. And I hope you have a wonderful week. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video this week. As always, I love bringing these videos to you. I love doing my little readings for you every single week. It is fun. Although today, I've got to say, I really did struggle creating this video today. It's like I am feeling really, really drained and tired. I think I'm just over all the different energies that's been coming in July. As I said to you at the beginning of the video, there's been a lot coming up for me personally, my own self. So I'm like, oh my God, I've got to do this. I've got to do this. I've got to give this amazing reading to you. And some days, and I want to keep this really real with you, there is some days where I fucking struggle exactly like you. Sorry, not some days. There's a lot of days I struggle exactly like you, you know, but I pulled myself together. I got grounded and I just went, you know what? This is not about me, Rechelle. Drop your shit. Let go of it. This is about your amazing people that are supporting you and following you on your YouTube channel, and I just want to give to you. So I hope that today's reading has energetically and gives you something truly amazing. But I just wanted to be real and honest with you that today was a tough day for me to bring this to you for whatever reasons. So I just want to remind you that about the Facebook group, there's a link down below, and I'll just get them to put them up on the screen for you too as well, so you can see what it looks like if you go to join it. I have had it open now for a week, and this week I'm going to be bringing a lot of different trainings in there, and I want to do stuff for you that would help you, and you give me feedback what would really relate to you, because it's about you, it's not about me. I want to do stuff that's going to help you, so your feedback is everything to me. Yeah, so that's open. Shine Bright Babes, it's called. And what else we got? And don't forget to sign up to the website. There's a free training on there too as well. If you put your email address in on the email list there, you get a free training on living unapologetically. And it's got a workbook and everything that you can go through, some processes for yourself to really help you to step into that you know, that shine bright self and that person you've always been destined to be and deserve to be. So there's those. And, excuse me. What else was I going to say to you? Then that's about it. That's really what's happening at the moment. Is the Facebook group is something I really want to focus on and give lots to you in there. And then you've got my reading. Also too this week I am going to create, I'm thinking I'm going to create it on Tuesday just before the new moon on Thursday. I think the new moon's Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. I want to create, I was going to do it last month, but it didn't feel vibrationally the best month for me to do it. Again, keeping it really real and authentic with you. But this month, I want to do a reading for the month. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is do it around life purpose and tap into the things that come through for me that would be a great thing for you to be doing right now in your own personal life. So it'll be an August reading. And I want to do it around life purpose. So that will be coming to you hopefully by Thursday, which is the 1st. So if I'm all about the energy, and I'm all about bringing stuff to you when I'm in that vibration. Although sometimes there is battles when I've got to go through stuff when I'm going through my own personal stuff, and I've still got to step up and show up for you and make it happen. But it is coming for you this month. I promise you. I'm giving you my word. I'm bringing the August reading to you, because as I say, sometimes the bigger readings give you that more validation, guidance, and clarity around things that you may be battling with or struggling with, or you just need that little bit of signpost and that little bit of a, you know, oh my God, that just hit the nerve and I know where I'm going now. You know what I mean? So that's coming to you too. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you so much for once again watching it right to the end if you've got to here. And I hope you love my readings. I would really appreciate it if you would share the love of my channel to your friends. If you love this video, maybe your friends might love it too, and put it on your social media, and maybe they could come and watch, and maybe it's something that would be aligned for them and resonate with them too as well. And don't forget to like, that helps me as well. And then comment if you want to comment, send me a DM on Instagram. And yeah, but thank you so much, and you have an awesome week. And don't forget to go in the Facebook group. Come on in and play, because I'm going to be doing lots of live stuff in there, which will be like, you know, current time, and you'll be able to ask questions, and yeah, there's lots of happening. All right, bye.